What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad Podcast. Today is Monday. It is April 4th. By the time that this comes out, it'll be April 5th, my birthday.
Let's go. Birthday week. Birthday month.
Birthday month.
Let's go. Happy birthday month, my brother. Happy pre-birthday. And as people are hearing this is me wishing Sass happy birthday on his birthday. Happy birthday, my brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Big 21. Feeling any different?
No, because I'm not 21 yet, bro.
Yeah, but for the listener, you are.
Dude, I found out last week that I've been talking into this microphone the wrong way the entire time.
You were trying to talk down the tip of it? You were trying to shout down the pee hole of it when you really should be talking to the head?
It's a side microphone.
Are you sure? Talking to the tip a little bit. Let me see if it sounds any different.
Well, I'm not. I don't think you can hear my microphone right now.
Oh, fuck.
Because remember, it does that buzzing thing if we do Zoom.
Dude, we were going through the hellacious bout of technical difficulties. But the good thing is we're leaving all those in your age 20 year.
Oh, yeah, hopefully. I mean, it seems like we just have never-ending technical problems, which I don't understand because it feels like recording a podcast is a very easy thing to do. There's
easiest. Literal orangutans who do this.
Yeah. People do it from, their basement with, a Xbox 360 microphone, and it sounds perfect.
And they're the dumbest people alive.
Yeah.
Us, intellectuals, somehow have trouble with this?
Yeah.
So let's get into it, man. What did you learn in the first 2 decades of your life?
I don't know, bro. Time flies. It actually is. It is weird thinking about, I always, when you're in high school and you're, want to drink alcohol, you're like, oh, man, I can't wait till I'm 21. But, you never actually think you're going to get there. Here we are.
And then when you turn 21, you start thinking to yourself, man, I'd give anything to go back to those sweet-ass high school days.
For sure.
You and the boys fucking
when you peak
bowling.
In high school?
Yes, dude. I love to peak in high school. When you ran the world, dude. Fucking playing football and soccer.
High school was fucking sick, dude.
Being popular as fuck, million parties, billion friends, dude. Playing baseball, fucking pushing people under the bleachers, giving the girl the Skittles disease.
Oh, yeah, the Skittles disease. Don't even get me started.
Okay, I won't, because I know you're fucking crazy, dude. I know you're out of your mind. What are you going to do for your actual birthday to celebrate?
I have no clue because I actually picked the worst place to be to turn 21 because in Denver, you can't use vertical IDs.
You're in Denver?
Yeah.
What the fuck? When did you get to Denver?
I've been here for a while. I came down on Friday last week.
What the fuck? Dude,
yeah.
I had no idea, little Sasquatch. I literally didn't even know where you were. So you're not going to be able to go out anywhere? That seems stupid. It seems
I will.
It's counter to the drinking age.
It just doesn't make sense. When I was here a couple weeks ago, I'm the only one out of my friends who's not 21. And my one friend,
brother.
Yeah, my one friend he just turned 21, so he didn't have a horizontal ID yet. And I was using a fake ID, and he could get in. He couldn't get in anywhere.
So you're going to have to show them a fake ID
even though
on
I'm 21.
Your 21st birthday.
Yeah, which is kind of disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fucked.
Super
Are you actually going to do that? And what if they call you on it and you'll be like, all right, I actually am 21. And show them your real ID?
Yeah, I would do that. I mean, dude, the bars will say, they have posters outside that say no vertical IDs allowed.
That's stupid as fuck. I don't understand that.
No, neither do I. It doesn't make sense because it's I'm going to be actually 21.
It sounds like freedom's being girded a little bit too tight out in Denver once again.
I know.
They're fucking holding you down. They're fucking, I mean, when man cannot live as man wishes, he's a Cinco.
Oh, exactly.
Ibby.
I think there's some app that you can get here though that you can use as your ID. You can use a picture of your ID in Colorado. Isn't that weird?
This shit does not make any sense.
No.
What happened to the drinking age just being the drinking age?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If you're 21, you should be able to drink, right?
That's what I've been saying.
What the fuck? What happened to this fucking country, dude?
It's bullshit. So what are your brodies gonna do for you? Are they gonna beer bath you? If it was me, I'd fucking have you around. I'd fucking bring all the boys in tight and be like, bro, we've had some fucking sick times, and here's to a bunch of sick more. And then we start jumping up and down with Miller High Life 40s and start spraying you and some shit.
Oh, that would be awesome.
We'd pop our shirts off, dude, to be wet and wild. Maybe someone would sneak a kiss, something like that. It would be fucking awesome. Sure. Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Maybe not much.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, it's gonna be better than being in fucking that god awful city, New York.
That would be the corniest thing of all time if you just left New York to not do anything on your 21st birthday.
No, I'll do something. I'm gonna get fucked up regardless, bro.
Hell yes,
legally.
Dude. Hell yes. The night before my 21st birthday, I went out in Rockaway Beach in New York, and it was the night before it was supposed to be my first rap battle, and I got absolutely shit-faced. I was badly hammered to the point where the next morning when I woke up, I was still fucked up. We were on the way to the rap battle. I was trying to go over the shit with my boys in the car. Was not prepared for the rap battle, but luckily the dude who I was supposed to go up against, he didn't show up on the day of. But
damn.
So if he had showed up, it might have been different for your boy. It might have been
a fucking idiot, dude. That could have changed the trajectory of your entire life.
And I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it actually could have.
It actually could have, but we just pushed it back another month, and I had the same material and an extra month to get on his ass. And
yeah,
I mean,
dude, if your first rap battle was a total fail, like you might have never done it again.
I definitely
would
have.
You never would have been hired at Barstool, and then we never would have done this podcast.
We never would have met. You would have been at Barstool. You would have gotten hired on, and you'd be doing a crossover with Publicity or some shit right now.
Yeah, probably. Friend of Sass.
You'd be on Friend of Sass.
Yeah.
Your own sobriety podcast. You've been sober for what, like 8 hours now?
Dude, I've been on a little bit of a bender, actually.
I know. I didn't know if it was just the camera angle or if
my fucking face. Yeah, dude, my face looks fat as fuck.
Is that why you're hiding behind that microphone?
Yeah, dude. Fuck this.
Just tucking your chin behind it. Yeah. So what are we saying?
I don't like it at all, dude.
If you extend the neck,
fucking
I think you're
big ass cheeks. They look like Frankie Borelli.
It's the angle of laptops. Laptops shouldn't be that low. They shouldn't sit on the lap.
I thought that the laptop would make me look better.
They should sit on like shoulder straps, like a drum that someone would have in a marching band or something like that, so they could be a little bit higher. They should sit on top of like a fucking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, engage the core, pull the shoulders back, tuck the chin down, and pull the back of the neck. No, pulling that back gives you the double chin, so you got to put it forward. I think that's. Hide fully behind. See if you can eclipse yourself with the microphone. The total eclipse of the fucking mic. Because after 21, it's all downhill from there, man. The metabolism's going to hit you differently. You'll have one cup of coffee after you're 21. You'll be wired for 2 days straight. I swear to.
Bro, I've never had a fast metabolism. I've always had a slow metabolism.
Metabolism.
I've always had a slow metabolism.
That means you're guaranteed to be fat as fuck by the time that you turn 21, which is tomorrow.
I already am, bro.
Damn.
Sitting down in this chair, my titties are touching my belly button.
Again? Damn. Sometimes I will pop the top off after, and the fucking creases in my body are fucking insane.
Yeah. I've always got a big-ass crease where my stomach is.
You try and cheat the light when you look at yourself in a mirror. I don't know if I've ever looked at myself in the mirror without sucking my gut in. And then I fully let it go sitting down the other day, and I feel like I had a pumpkin attached to me. It's fucking gross, dude. Being a human is one of the most disgusting afflictions that a being can go through.
Yeah.
Shit's not sweet. What type of shit you been on with your boys out there? You been gassing me?
Dude, yeah, I was gassing you up a bit. They want to meet you.
I gotta meet your boys, dude.
Yeah, we can pull one of my friends in a second.
Wait, what?
Well, he's there. He's writing a speech right now for class.
What kind of class is it?
I told him to drop out, bro.
Seriously, or just
wing
it?
Drop out. I told him to drop out and like get a job at a major media company.
It's simple as that. Or become a crypto billionaire. It's really his decision. I don't understand what's so hard about picking which lot to have in life.
There's two choices.
You become rich or you become famous. It's really up to you, brother.
And hopefully both. One can only hope. Dude, yesterday we went to a coffee shop, and he was like, I got to do some, like, yesterday, like, at, like, it was, like, 6 o'clock, and he was like, I got to do homework. And he was like, you should come with me and, like, just do some work. And I was like, all right, sounds good. And, like, he spent the entire time just, like, grinding, writing this speech, and I spent, like, an hour and a half trying to Photoshop a picture of Will Smith, like, with a bunch of guns on him into, like, the Grammy, also the Grammys red carpet. And that was, like, such a realization at, like, how fake of a job I have.
Or how much better of a life path you've chosen than him.
I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking good. And then I didn't even end up posting it. I'll put it in the video, though. It actually came out pretty well, but I didn't post it because we left. And
what was wrong with it? You just didn't have enough time?
Yeah, also, like, I don't know. I didn't want to tweet about Will Smith again. I was getting a lot of people mad at me for tweeting that Will Smith brought a gun to the Grammys.
Who, Scientologists or gun control nuts?
Dude, people were like, first of all, you're white.
First of all, how do they know that? You might be white presenting.
I don't know why why that's become such a big thing in the Will Smith, Chris Rock shit. You're actually white, so you don't get to talk about this.
They're right though. Your white ass isn't your leftist ACAB ass fucking can't weigh in on this shit with any type of actual nuanced life experience.
Hell no.
You've been white your whole life. You've been white since the day you were born.
Maybe now that I'm gonna be 21, shit will change.
You'll be able to have an opinion, or you'll stop being white.
I'll stop being white.
You got to do a 23andMe. Start digging to see if you're like fucking 1% Native American. If you're on your Elizabeth Warren time or some shit like that.
I'm 30% Jew. 34% actually.
So you're not white?
No, I'm Jewish. Sort of.
I mean, I think you really could get away with that. You got to reply to the people that are saying, sorry, bro, you're white. And be like, actually, I'm Middle Eastern.
That would be fucking funny because those people would lose their shit. Actually, I'm 34% Jewish, bitch.
But you just exposed yourself as a bigot. Congratulations.
Never assume.
Never fucking assume. What's his speech on? I'm dying to know.
I have no idea. The way that he described it seems pretty easy because, like, he said he just writes down, like, the talking points and then he kind of just goes up there and just freestyles it. You could do that, bro. Whose locker room did you go into when you guys were doing Storm Teachers? Was that UNC?
TCU.
Letters.
It is letters.
If that was UNC, that would have been sick.
I know. If we could.
Bro, how much you got on the game today? Now that I'm 21, I can talk gambling.
Oh, brother,
you taking the over or the under?
You don't want to know. I'm over 153, North Carolina money line. Parlayed that with Braun to have 2.5 assists. So, you know that's a fat payday when you fucking stack up the odds like that.
Oh, that'll
Probably plus 1,000.
That'll be tight, dude.
I know, dude. Plus 1,000 or some shit like that. So, I'm going to be rolling in it. I guess we're going to have to go. Oh, should I tell you what we're going to do for your birthday?
The case race?
No, we're going to do a case race, and that'll be a lot of fun. But for your actual birthday, once I hit this fat fucking parlay in the Barstool Sportsbook.
We're going to buy a soundboard?
Ooh, okay. Well, we could buy a soundboard. That would be sweet. I would settle for working microphones. But
yeah, that would be sick.
We're going to go shoot guns, brother.
Oh, hell yes. But I'm not going to be there?
No, you're going to come. We're going to shoot guns together. Next time that we're in a locale, I'm gonna personally see to it that we fucking let those things off. And,
I've been dying to get my hands on some heavy armory.
Oh yeah, what are you thinking? Something handheld with a long clip, or fucking something two-handed that's gonna go
two hands, bro? I want something that I can barely hold on to.
Or one of those 18-wheelers with a double axle that goes when you fucking hit the brakes on it.
I'm dying to get my hands on a nice bump stock with the titties.
Oh, with the titties?
With the titty mags?
Don't fucking drop the top on them. Say the
drums.
Titties are out. Dude, you're going to be an absolute menace with the chopper in your hands. Sass chopper?
That would be so sick.
Yeah, it would.
I've never shot before, bro. I never blasted.
We got to bring a photographer to go with us. And we got to
get some sick promo pictures for the podcast.
Yeah, we got to dress up cool as fuck.
We'll bring Colleen and we'll do our next merch shoot at a gun range.
Oh, my God. That would be fucking sick. Then I wouldn't even have to take us. I assume that we're going to be in some rural, random-ass location when we go. but maybe we'll get some kind of instructor. We could skeet shoot, but I'd rather just fucking be in there. Some shit like that. Fucking just letting that fucking yapper off.
That would be tight.
Watch out for the kickback, though. That's what I always say.
Bro,
what do you got there? What's in the book?
I got my notebook here. I don't really have. Yeah, I was actually looking through it today, dude. I've got some funny ass jokes. Speaking of which, Friday and Saturday I'm doing 4 shows.
Wait, is this what Francis tweeted about?
Yeah. Friday and Saturday I'm doing. That's the only reason I'm really coming back to New York, because I agreed to do this with him months ago and I didn't want to bail. Friday and Saturday I'm doing 4 shows with Francis. I'm opening for him at Gotham Comedy Club. There's still tickets available, so go get that. Also, Austin, I think I'm doing like I don't even know. Just look up Lil Sasquatch Moon Tower Comedy Festival, and you can buy tickets there. It's like I think it's around the 20th of April.
April 20th,
yeah,
420, Hitler's birthday. Fuck yes.
Shit. Say it ain't so, bro.
Which one do you celebrate more?
What? 420 or Hitler's birthday?
Yeah. Which one do you observe?
420, of course, dude. It's a stupid question.
No, just had to make sure.
That's a freaking stupid question.
Just had to make sure that the other 66% of you wasn't prevailing. No.
Yeah, you know I keep the cube on me at all times.
Bless us with a cube. Bless us with the 6-sider. Okay. Okay. Just a little taste of it.
I like to keep the fingers sharp for when I'm writing.
Francis said that he said that you're a future fired employee at Barstool.
Yeah, he did say that. But he also did that joke on stage one time, and it was very funny. It crushed. But I retweeted it, and then I unretweeted it because I was like, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't retweet that.
Yeah, you let people see it.
That I'm a future fired employee.
Well,
I don't want to get fired.
You don't want to get fired?
No.
Okay. Well, that settles a bet for me then. So you don't actually want to get fired. No, you're not going to get fired.
You're a menace.
You're not going to get fucking fired, dude. We saw the numbies this week. So
dude. I need a fucking raise again.
So you know you're fucking good, bro. We saw what those numbies look like. And
our podcast is a fucking monster.
Let's just say we're an absolute wagon. Let's just say that there's Midwest cities that have significantly smaller populations than our listener base. Big ones. I'm talking Chicago. All right.
So we must be getting all of our listeners on Spotify and Apple. People don't fuck with the tube.
We get a lot of them, but yeah, I guess. I mean,
shout out to the tube listeners. Make sure you guys give this a like and a subscribe.
I know. I mean, I don't know how we can engage the tube listeners more. I don't know what.
We got to start doing more physical comedy.
Is that what gets people, or do they just want to see the look on your faces? Like, do you watch shows on YouTube? Do you watch Portnoy and Rogan and all the greats?
Yeah, like if I am going to listen to a podcast, I usually do it on YouTube depending on where I am. But I also don't mind listening on Spotify and Apple.
Interesting. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What was your analysis of the numbers that you saw?
Bro, you're going in and out of focus, and I don't like it.
Yeah, why is that happening? Is it because I'm moving like a little bit back and forth, or are you high? Are you high as fuck on mushroom? Dude, why is it's always fucking something? That's probably why people don't watch on YouTube.
I think I think we got to stop having I think we just got to go back to the Blue Yeti microphones. We got to go back to quarantine 1.0. Yeah, dude. I think the high tech shit is what keeps fucking us up. Like the Zoom mics. Fuck a Zoom mic, dude. This thing just plugs right into my laptop.
But I did get infuriated when I saw a Pardon My Take in them. They were like recording at a wing restaurant with 8 people,
dude.
and
it sounds perfect.
Yeah,
they recorded an episode walking through a fucking airport, and it sounded like they were in a studio.
And we'll be in like a soundproof booth, and it'll sound like we're recording with half of our head dipped underwater. It'll sound like we're trying to scream through a fish tank at one another through two cans with rusted cans with wires.
That Philly episode was so bad. The audio was so shitty.
I know, and we went so out of our way to find some kind of fucking audio.
Dude, the audio's been good with this though. I think I'm doing an amazing job editing it and producing it.
Yeah.
I've promoted myself to chief in editor. I'm an editor, producer, and a creator.
Yes, that's a fact. And I'm a director, producer.
Yeah, you're director of photography.
And if I fucking dip out of focus one more time,
I know, dude.
Slowly slip my. But maybe it's cool for people. Maybe we'll use it as.
People will fuck with that for sure.
Yeah, it's called
that's
special
FX.
That's
just like what gives our podcast a little bit of an edge.
It's Michael Bay shit, dude. It's that or explosions. We blew the budget on the ripple in and out when we could have we could have had massive explosions, big ass explosions. What type of jokes are you about to tell with your boy Francis?
I have no idea, dude. I haven't done stand up since fucking December or November.
Jesus Christ.
And this is gonna be like 100-person shows.
You're fucked.
I'm not worried about it. I'm only doing like 10 minutes, I think.
Who else is going to be up there?
Just me. I'm pretty sure.
It's you and then Francis?
I think Francis is doing like 45 minutes.
And you're doing 10 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
And it's a 55-minute show?
I mean, it'll probably be like an hour. I don't know. I have no fucking clue.
Sounds like you're going to have to do 15 minutes, brother. Sounds like it's little amounts of work. It's little increments of work, but it's enough that it's going to be big.
I was looking through my old jokes that I wrote in my notebook, and when I was like, back when stand-up was my passion and the only thing I cared about in life for a week, and and dude, I got some fucking heaters. They're all about cancel culture and Barstool and fucking like the hit piece on Dave.
So are they still timely, or do you think that they've?
And let me tell you, bro, they are naughty.
Oh, really?
No, but they are pretty funny. There was one that I wanted to read that I cracked myself up at reading.
I'd like for you to read it right now. That sounds actually sublime. If you'd regale me with the joke.
Well, it's gonna like flop hard because it's like people like it's harder to like read a stand-up joke with like no fucking.
Hey, here's some advice. Don't read it. Tell it.
No.
Don't read the joke. Say it from your fucking heart. You should be able to know your joke so well that you could say them fast, say them slow, say them with a French accent, or say them acting goofy standing on one foot. That's how I feel about stand-up. Know your act like the back of your hand.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is very smart.
Say your
this
joke.
One says, I'm cutting
I think
that.
you can.
I'm cutting that out.
You gotta keep that. No. Wait, but why did you say it in such a? You said it in a way you would never say it on stage.
How else would I say it, dude?
And then I put in quotation marks. Like, why are you saying
the
quotation marks?
I fucked up the delivery.
No, you did.
I'm gonna use it on stage, so.
So come through Gotham Comedy Club.
Come through and you
Lil
can hear
Sas
that.
and
You
Francis.
can hear that zinger in person.
No, I think it's nice because people will be able to have seen like it's like the before picture of the joke. It's like they're seeing the joke when it's flabby and fucking doesn't have any tan, and before it's on Nutrisystems or whatever shit Alex Jones is on that got his body looking right. That's like your flabby picture. And then once you tell the joke on stage, it's going to be full Alpha Chad.
It's gonna crush on stage, I promise you, dude. I know what crushes.
I know what crushes. I know you know what crushes. I've seen you up there, and I'm
an experienced comedian.
It's sublime. It's like watching Hendrix play. It's like watching your boy give a speech.
People were calling me Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Calling him Roy. What's up, Roy? Top rookie in New York. How's it going? There goes Roy.
Alrighty, guys. Rothy's. Let's talk about Rothy's. Rothy's just dropped new colors in their spring collection, so you can refresh your footwear with colorways like Classic Portobello or Bold Azul. Wow! They're designed to be incredibly versatile, which means you can rock them with a suit, pair of sweatpants, and everything in between. They're 100% machine washable, and they're knit with 100% recycled materials, which is great for the environment, and we love that. I love Rothy's. I wear my Rothy's all the time. I'll wear them on the mountain. I'll wear them when I'm in the city. I'll wear them everywhere. I love them. Yeah, so check out Rothy's. They're great shoes. Yeah. Step into something fresh with the spring edit from Rothy's. With new products from both men and women, you can snag something for yourself or someone else. For a limited time, you can update your footwear for $20 off your first purchase at rothys.com/sun. That's $20 off at rothys.com/sun. All right? So go ahead over onto Rothy's. Got yourself a new pair of shoes. They're great. $20 off. Rothys.com/son. Dude, did you see this video of fucking OJ?
Yeah.
You saw that?
What is he doing?
Dude, that was unreal.
Is he just
He's just hanging out with like fucking 18-year-old white girls.
They're
18-year-old white bitches.
Yeah, who are unable to give an opinion on anything in this world because they're 18-year-old.
Because they're white.
They're fucking 18-year-old white bitches. But at the same time, awesome. Though, they do have a black friend.
That would have been awesome if they woke up OJ and he just turned to them and was like, first of all, you're white. Dude, but it was like, what the hell were they doing?
I don't understand. What the hell is he doing? I don't blame
he was
them.
Sleeping.
They're acting like fucking 18-year-old white bitches, 22-year-old white bitches, whatever they are. Like they're going in like
bro.
in their like fun going out dresses and waking somebody up. Like that's the name of the game. At 1 o'clock, you wake someone up. Why is he hanging out with them? Why is he at a house party where he's passing out at 1 o'clock?
Also,
like he obviously was shit-faced.
What was his house? That can't be where he lives, right? That was like just some random house.
That can't
why
be.
has he got the fucking TikTok LED lights in his room?
I know
that Simpson's got the fucking LEDs.
There's no way that's his room, that he like is just across from a kitchen or something like that. Like that's someone's vacation house that they rent or something. I wonder where it is. I need more information on what OJ's up to.
I think he's out in Florida, right?
Is he?
I think so.
I could see that being like a beach house in Florida, and all these girls are like, oh, my God, we're hanging out with OJ. They can't know. Yeah. They can't have any idea that he kills in cold blood.
Dude, yes, they do. What else would they know him from?
But I don't think that they know the extent of it. I don't think that they...
OJ from the Bills. OJ, oh, my God, OJ back. From the Buffalo Bills is here?
Oh, my God, I love this highlight reel.
Wait, what?
We'll separate the art from the artist. I like him as a football player. I like him from his appearance in Airplane. You know he was an actor. He could have been a great actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah, he provided endless comedy for like a full decade.
Yeah, he did. Norm Macdonald built his whole career around that.
He must have been like the number one punchline dude at some point. And now, I mean, I guess he kind of did the time in the public's eyes. Like, he was a punchline for a while. He got locked up for that trading car shit. And now he's just back in the wild, I guess, getting fucked up with the youth.
Yeah. I mean, I look, man, the juice is loose and he's having a good time.
You think he fucked?
Oh, of course. He was shirtless when they pulled him out of bed. He probably already fucked.
You think that he just
they were waking him up for round
out? 2? OJ, wake up. We need to
OJ,
fuck you again.
He's got his dick is just fucking mashed potatoes. He's old. There's no way his dick still works.
I don't know. He was kind of an athlete. If he's like partying like that, if he's in situations like that, like he's definitely with some like connector style dude, some dude who just knows everybody and is just like, dude, I know you want me to bring juice to the party tonight.
100%.
I got someone
100%.
Coming to the party. You're not gonna believe it.
Yeah.
And like he gets there and they're like, who is he? And then like it kind of ripples through the friend group like, oh my God, OJ's here.
Yeah. No,
do you hear Kim fucked OJ?
Yeah. That's 1,000% what it is.
Do you hear Kim ate OJ's ass in the bathroom?
What were you doing in Philly yesterday?
I went out.
Just hanging out?
I went to the ale house. I went out with the Mikes in Philly.
Which Mikes?
Mike and
crew?
Mike.
Oh, whole crew?
Not the two Mikes that you know. Two other Mikes.
Oh, I know
Mike,
the other
whose
Mikes.
house we went to.
Yeah, I know that
And then
Mike.
the other Mike.
Your boy.
Yeah, both my boys. They both used to work at the ale house, and we want to get back in there.
You want to start working there again?
Or
just
you
want to do something with it?
We say for charity we want to do stuff, but that's the only way to actually reputably work behind the table there at the I invented a move some years ago. It's called a cheese slap, and I would get 2 pieces of provolone cheese, a little bit soggy. They'd be a little bit wet from the condensation of having sat out for a while. It's perfect for a sandwich, and I'd slap the 2 pieces of cheese together, and it would sound like a shotgun rang out through the entire restaurant. It takes a very specific skill to be able to cheese slap like that. And
I can picture it.
Of cheese
I can
slap.
picture the slap, yeah.
It sounds like a tallywhacker.
Yeah.
You don't know what a tallywhacker is.
Oh, I know what a tallywhacker is, bro.
What's a tallywhacker then, bro?
I don't need to tell. I don't need to prove shit.
What's a fucking tallywhacker, dude? If you're so fucking smart and you know what a tallywhacker is, what is it, bro?
Someone that whacks tallies.
All right, you're good. But I'm about to get back behind there and do some kind of cheese slap, and I need you to come back down there. I need you to come on some full exploits with me. I need you to spend like a full day drinking at the ale house. I need you to see me working behind the counter. I need this summer to get you down the Jersey Shore. Like I have a bachelor party that I'm going to be down the Jersey Shore at. Maybe you could come since you're of age now.
Yeah, for sure. Not much of a Jersey Shore guy. Actually, that's not true. The beaches at Jersey Shore are amazing, and the waves.
What are you talking about?
Incredible.
You're not a Jersey Shore guy. Are you talking about like Snooki and like the North Jersey Shore, like Guido's
no, I'm more of
fist
a central.
pumping?
I'm a Central Jersey guy.
First of all, Central Jersey doesn't exist, and if you were a real Central Jersey guy, you would know that.
Bro, only real Central Jersey guys know that Central Jersey does exist.
That's Tom's River. Tom's River is the only place in Central Jersey that exists.
I got shooters in Central Jersey.
You're about to be a shooter in Central Jersey once we get that Desert Eagle in your hands. Once we get that AR-15 in your hands, which is coming. You will be shooting an AR-15. You will have the opportunity to dump that clip out. But I want you down the shore. I want you in South Jersey. I want you fucking banging the ceiling at the OD, getting absolutely shit-faced, my dog. It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm trying to get outdoors this summer, bro. I want to do, like, outdoor stuff, like content.
I do, too. I want to fucking push a kayak.
But I don't know, like, what I would do. Like, I don't know how you make that entertaining. It's hard to do.
Why is it hard to make outdoors content entertaining? I feel like there's some people who it's their entire job to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's easier if you're doing like hunting and fishing and stuff.
What if you just handled animals? What if you just handled massive snakes or some shit like that, and you just had like?
I fucking hate those big ass snakes. Those things are disgusting.
It's an outdoors thing.
Did you see that video of that girl like laying with her? Like she had one of those big ass snakes and it died, and she like posted a video like with it like wrapped around her, like scream crying.
I don't think that snake was dead. I think
it was dead.
It was playing possum. I think that snake was waiting for the perfect opportunity to kill her.
That made me sick to my stomach.
Why? You thought that the snake was
Those
creepy?
snakes are gross, dude.
What's gross about them?
I hate snakes.
They're not slimy.
Oh.
What don't you like about them? You just acted like you're an outdoors guy. I feel like snakes are the 5th most prevalent outdoors animal.
I like
They're
big
top
animals.
10 for sure.
Or I like furry animals like mooses and dogs and bears, not fucking snakes are disgusting. It's actually I could throw up thinking about them.
I feel like an encounter with a moose is much more likely to end in your death or paralyzation than an encounter with a snake.
I've seen a moose. I've seen a moose in the wild.
I know you have, and you're lucky you're fucking still walking.
Did I die?
But you didn't encounter it.
They just look at you and then you just walk right by them.
No, I don't think that's true. I think that you got extremely lucky, and you need to start. That's why you need a gun.
I know. I do need a gun. I did a solo hike yesterday, my second solo. And,
no way.
And it was called Bear Peak, I think. And I was scared I was going to see a bear, bro. There was actual caves on the mountain.
No way.
But I looked it up, and I don't think they're coming out of hibernation until like late April.
Bears love caves.
That's where they hibernate.
They love bats, too. Or no, bats love caves. And bears probably love bats.
Probably. Do they probably fuck up bats? No, don't they eat fish?
They eat salmon, but I'd love to see a bear eating a bat like a salmon. Photoshop that.
I'll get that.
Photoshop contest. First person who can show me a bear eating a bat
You'll
like
get a free
salmon.
Boy Dad hat.
Yeah, these new hats are kind of crispy.
Yeah. Let's zoom. I wish we could zoom in on that. Those are nice.
Yeah,
we got a lot of good shit coming out for merch, so make sure you buy that.
Yeah, we're about to do specific.
Dude, so many people are asking for the mom dad ones or girl dad.
Girl dad.
Girl mom.
We should have girl mom. We should have girl dad. We should have daughter of a boy dad. We should have daughter of a girl mom. We should be able to have every permutation.
I think we're just I think the podcast could fail completely, and I think we've like tapped in enough to like the new parent community. That dude that posted a photo of us like with his newborn child wearing the boy dad sweatshirt. It's dude, we need that.
We're a juggernaut in the works in like the in the fashion space. You know that Off-White started as a podcast. You know, really? It was just Virgil Abloh trying to kick some ideas around, and he just started making some merch with quotation marks on it, and suddenly it's one of the biggest fucking biggest brands in the entire world.
Yeah.
Same way
biggest.
Adidas started. Same way Nike started as a podcast. You ever read Shoe Dog?
They all start as failed podcasts.
Every major business. Facebook was a podcast, for example. Dude, how about Elon Musk buying all that stock in Twitter?
9.2%.
Does that spook you?
No.
Why not?
I don't think. I mean, he's a shit poster, bro. He's got my back.
As a fellow shit poster?
Yeah. Me and Elon, we're probably gonna fire ideas off of each other.
It's funny that people use freedom of speech to defend shit posting.
Dude, didn't he post some meme of like Hitler?
I think so. And then people backlash, and he's like, I'm buying the platform.
Yeah, that's
You're
awesome.
not about to backlash against me.
He could just delete everyone's accounts.
I hope that's not what he's going to do. Is he going to do that to us?
Dude, he could wipe Barstool off the fucking internet.
No, he wouldn't do that. Portnoy Musk, dude.
Oh, I forgot about Portnoy Musk.
What am I going to do with my T-shirt?
I know.
What
Dude,
am I going to do with
I've got so much Portnoy Musk gear at home.
I know, 24.
I've got like SpongeBob's closet, and it's just all Portnoy Musk gear.
Are you going to sell it as a collector's item, or do you think that it's just eventually going to cycle into being relevant clothing?
Dude, I don't know. I think it could be the next big thing.
I think it's going to be huge. I think now that Bezos was taken down by the union, I feel like Portnoy and Musk are the two most powerful.
I saw that, bro. The people of Amazon won, and that means that overnight shipping is gone now.
Is that what they took away from us?
Yep.
And no more Prime?
They got a union, and they took Dexter off Amazon Video.
That
devastating.
That was what the union was for?
Yeah.
Just to clean up what was on Amazon Video. No more Last Chance U.
They canceled Dex.
Fuck.
Dude, when I was hiking yesterday, I was like, I got to like the peak, sort of, but then like the actual peak is like you have to like rock climb up it. And I wasn't going to do it, but then like a bunch of people, like 2 people went in front of me and did it, and I was like, well, that looked easy, so I did it. It wasn't like, I wasn't
2
like
women in
free
wheelchairs
solo.
went up ahead of you?
No. I was like, I went up a little bit, and I was like, is this the peak? And they were like, yeah, I think. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go any further. And they were like, oh yeah, summit fever. And then I was like, fuck you, dude. And then I fucking flew up the peak.
Did you? You climbed past them? You Spider-Man'd up past them?
No, but so I'm up there, and I was like chilling up there for a bit because the view was incredible. And
because you were scared to get down.
And I was scared to get down. And this dude comes up, sprinting up the peak in like shorts and a t-shirt and like one of those water backpacks on. And he just like taps the top of the peak, and he's like, I'm hitting 5 peaks today. And then just turns around and flies down the mountain. It took me like 4.5 hours to climb that mountain, and he's fucking ripping through all of Colorado in one day.
I think I just got signed out. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
It says that you've been signed out because your account is signed in from another device. What the fuck is this? Dude, how many people do you think that he told that to? I hope this is still working. But how many people do you think he told that to? Did he tell that to just you, knowing you had a podcast and you would get the information out to everybody else in the world?
No, dude, I think he was just bragging. Like it was a
So that is kind of a humble brag to only tell one person, but he didn't know that you were about to actually broadcast it. That's best case scenario for that guy. His legend grows.
There's no way he was only telling one person. He was telling everyone that he was passing.
Everybody going up.
I'm hitting 5 today, bitch.
I'm going to do as many peaks as possible. Twin Peaks.
I just started recording, so we're fine.
What do you mean you just started recording?
Like, I'm recording on my end now, too, so.
Were you not earlier?
No, you guys were.
I think that we might have lost a little bit of the recording. So I'm going to repeat what I just said. So do you think that this guy was just fucking telling everybody that day, or was he only telling you?
Bro, it says
that's kind of a humble brag.
It says you're still recording. It says you're recording on your end.
Well, I'm just trying to cover my ass, dude. That fucking joke was incredible. You could probably add that to your stand-up if you want to.
I'll try and add that in.
See if you could sprinkle that in. You could probably sprinkle that in somewhere.
Dude, the stand-up stuff is just so much work.
I know.
And I hate work.
I know. It's so easy to be lazy. Oh, that brings me to my next question. When you told us to bring topics for today's show.
Alrighty, let's talk about BetterHelp. All right? Because a big topic on this podcast recently has been mental health, and BetterHelp is one thing that can help us all get healthier mentally. People don't realize the physical symptoms like headaches, teeth grinding, and even to even digestive issues can be indicators of stress and anxiety. And let's not forget about doom scrolling, sleeping too little, sleeping too much, undereating and overeating. Okay, those are all symptoms of stress. Stress shows up in all kinds of ways. Here's a reminder to take care of yourself, do less, and maybe try some therapy. All right? BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera, you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to, which is great. You can just text with your therapist, which is awesome if you're camera shy. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress, which is very important. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Son of a Boy Dad gets 10%. Son of a Boy Dad listeners, you get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/son. That's BetterHelp.com/son. Go check out BetterHelp.
I said, would you rather have a little bit of shit on your hand or be lazy? Or be bored. Be bored. Be bored. Would you rather have a little bit of shit on your hand or be bored?
Shit on my hands, bro. I'll cover my hands in shit. If it means I'm not going to be bored.
Rather than to be bored?
Yeah.
Because the question before that on my prep sheet was, what's the worst job in the world? And I feel like if you have the worst job in the world, you're either picking between having shit on your hands or like some kind of like gross shit on you or just being absolutely bored out of your fucking mind for the entirety of your shift.
Yeah, I mean...
Because I feel like if you're working hard at any type of job, as long as you're not getting shit on your hand, the day is going to go pretty quickly.
Yeah, but I feel like there's got to be jobs that are like you're not getting shit on your hands that just like completely suck. That are like mentally exhausting and boring as fuck. Like I'm assuming if you have a job where you're getting shit on your hands, it's probably not that boring.
So it's kind of sweet to, I was kind of using shit on your hands as an overarching.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But
you're getting your hands dirty.
Getting your hands dirty, like
you're
fucking Mike Rowe.
Hands to work.
Like dirty jobs. Dude, I wish I could see your face, bro. I can't see
you
shit
can't
right
see
now.
me anymore?
I can't even see you. I don't mind, though. I'll go blind. Actually, let me fucking...
I wonder what the odds are that this episode comes out tomorrow.
Probably pretty low.
I'm not feeling a lot of hope.
No. I wish I could blindfold myself like that right now so I could kind of Karate Kid my way through this episode. Having a conversation without being able to look at somebody, that's one of the greatest talents somebody can have.
It is, dude. That's some fucking, I don't even know. I don't know what that would be.
It's some next level fuck shit. But yo, I got a new video series coming out that I just announced over the weekend. It's called The Nicest. It's going to premiere on Sling, and it's a compliment rap battle
Oh, damn,
series.
that's going on Sling?
Yeah, it's going to premiere on Sling.
That's hot.
I think that's where the fact that there's a budget for this is coming from. That's going to be on Sling, and then eventually it'll be on YouTube. But that's going to be. I've been preparing for. Basically, I'm preparing for a rap battle that's going to take place in like 2 weeks, and it's going to be like a compliment rap battle where I'm just nice as fuck to somebody.
That's going to be sick. You've been working on that for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been working on this for quite some time, trying to book it, and it's still stressful as fuck to try and book it.
When are you guys recording? Is that that's the 16th, right?
Yeah, April 16th, the day before Easter, which is a Christian holiday.
Is that something that you guys are like selling tickets to or no?
No, I'm not having for this first one. I'm definitely not having a
audience.
There will be an audience, but it'll be more of like an invite only type of audience, more battle rap kind of. I see. More of a battle rap audience as opposed to
any big names. Slim.
Any big battle rapper names?
Any big names coming out?
Yeah, definitely some big battle rap names for sure.
Why don't you drop some down?
I would drop some.
Can you or no?
We have somebody who battled against Eminem. We have a dude named Marv One going up against Quest McCody. And these two dudes are both from Detroit, and they're like best friends. They were like 2-on-2 partners. They know fucking tons about each other, and they're just great pals. They're just great buddies with one another, and all they do is fucking cook up sweet-ass battle raps. So that's going to be one of the matchups. I have another huge one locked in, some other big battlers that we're going to kind of sprinkle in, but like I like doing battle rap content, and I don't want to do like I don't want to do like a serious-ass battle rap where somebody's like, in fucking 6th grade, like you fucking posted this thing, or like your fucking boss is like this, or some shit like that. Like
this
I'm not trying to
like,
really.
He thinks he's a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
I would hate if somebody hit me with his real name's Clarence or
his real name's Adam.
Anything along those lines. I feel like that would be that would be truly devastating. But definitely.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, it's some low pressure, good vibes content. The videos aren't going to be that long. We're going to probably have a bunch of them. There's going to be another shoot in a couple months.
And they'll probably be pretty funny, right? Like it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be funny?
I hope so. Yeah, I hope people are going to take it as serious as rap battles and like be up in somebody's face, being like, "You're fucking nice as shit," like fucking like super charged up and violent with it, but also saying something nice. It'll be a little bit incongruous, a fucking fish out of water type situation, that type of shit.
That'll be good shit.
Fuck yes. Also, I'm about to fly down to North Carolina. I wish you were coming to North Carolina because I'm going to be trying to do a video if North Carolina wins the national championship. But at this point, they will have won or they will have not won.
Are you going to Chapel Hill?
Yeah, I'm going to Chapel Hill. Yeah, we got to finish up in a second because I got to get out of here. But yeah, I'm going down to Chapel Hill. I have a flight that's actually in an hour and 29 minutes, so I should probably go to LaGuardia.
Yeah.
So I do got to go to LaGuardia, but
all right, well, maybe I'll add a little solo action in.
Please add some solo action. Oh, fuck, I didn't even get to talk to your buddy. Fuck. Just bring him in real quick.
All right. Bo, come in here.
Dude, this is a torture because I can't see him.
This is my buddy, Bo.
Dude, I can't see him. Bo, talk to me.
What's up, Rone?
Yo, what's up, Bo? You sound fucking how I expected you to.
He can't hear you. Hold on, you can put the headphones on.
Bo, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Good, dude. Do you like Bob Dylan?
Just talking to you.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, same, dude. It's awesome to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
I don't think I like him as much as Harry does, but
wait, you don't like Bob Dylan as much as Harry does. I thought you meant me. I was like, damn, this guy's fucking roasting my ass. I don't think I like you as much as Harry does. You're all right, but in the 3 words that you've said. What's good? Well, how's your speech? What's your speech about?
it's about why we should make handmade pasta and how and how if we make handmade pasta, we'll start to care more about the food we're eating and food we're buying.
Dude, Bo, that's a great point. Anytime that I go into a restaurant and their gnocchi is made from a machine or printed out, I hate it. I really don't enjoy it. But anytime I get handmade gnocchi, not only do I feel the love of the restaurant, but the quality is significantly higher. It's butterier. It'll melt right in your mouth. Are you working food?
Yes, yeah. You know what's up. That's the gnocchi is key.
The gnocchi is key.
We do a gnocchi Tuesday over at our house every Tuesday, and all the friends come over and we make gnocchi together.
Gnocchi Tuesdays? Oh, yeah. Dude, I gotta steal that.
Yeah, it's great.
Boy Dad comes out. Gnocchi Tuesdays comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, why? We're having a good conversation. Why does he want to wrap it up?
So what are your plans? Are you going to New Orleans for the game?
No, I'm about to go to North Carolina right now. It says that I'm going to get there about 10 minutes before I start boarding my flight. It's like a 50-minute Uber. I should call the Uber now. I'm going to call the Uber now, but I'll chat until it gets here.
Okay. What's going on in Chapel Hill?
North Carolina, they're playing in the national championship tonight for basketball. So if they win, then they're going to be whooping it up. And UNC's in Chapel Hill. I want to hear more about Gnocchi Tuesdays, though. How are you?
Okay.
How are you flavoring your gnocchi? Are you doing it with some kind of nuts and a basil sauce or something like that? Like a lighter? Are you going Tuscan, like a deeper red sauce, a nice heavy pomodoro?
Yeah, really all over the place. So the we've done a different sauce every week. We started out with what did we do? We started out with the classic sage brown butter sauce.
Yum.
Moved on to trapanese pesto, which is like
What's
a tomato.
trapanese?
It's a tomato and almond based pesto. So
Dude,
went
the
on
nuts
to
really
that.
can set off the pasta
Yeah.
sauce in a whole
Yeah.
different direction.
It's got to be nutty. And we've done pistachio pesto. We've done pomodoro. And this Gnocchi Tuesday, we might actually switch it up and do just pasta Tuesday. Just make some handmade pasta.
Ooh, some fusilli perhaps.
Maybe.
Dude, you should for your friend's birthday, little Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I think that you should teach him to like make pasta or like do like a little pasta making session with him.
Well, we made some 2 days ago at my friend's house here in Denver, and it went horribly.
You really gotta smack around the dough when you're fucking
Yeah.
got the dough going. You really gotta smack the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
But damn, I think that we're gonna talk more at some other time. But my Uber's pulling up right now,
Yeah.
so
all right. Well, I'll hand it back over to Lil Sas.
no, you're gonna have to keep on talking with Little Sass.
Oh, we're still doing the podcast?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, let's talk about MeUndies. Okay? The greatest underwear on earth. The MeUndies membership is literally designed to make your life easier, all right? And why wouldn't you want your life to be easier? Each month, you'll pick a pair of your choosing, and over time, you'll build a collection of quality MeUndies. I get MeUndies every single month, and I wear them every single day, believe it or not. They're amazing. They're the best underwear I've ever owned. New prints drop monthly, so there's always something new to see. But you can always skip delivery for a month or even cancel anytime, no questions asked. It's easy to get out of. It's easy to get into. Why not go MeUndies? Get super soft undies, bralettes, or socks shipped right to your door and live a more comfortable life, knowing you always have what you need at your fingertips when you step out of the shower. To get 25% off your first membership or 15% off your first order and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, go to MeUndies.com/sun. That is MeUndies.com/sun. Get yourself some good underwear. Get yourself some good bralettes. Get yourself some good socks right now at MeUndies.com/sun. Alrighty, we are back. Rone had to go catch a flight to North Carolina. He's going to be in Chapel Hill tonight. So if you're in Chapel Hill, maybe you'll see him. So I'm going to do a little Q&A because I didn't really know what to do with the rest of the time. Thought this could be interesting / fun. So the first question we're going to do is release your own top 10 list, Stu Feiner style. All right, we're going to skip that one. We're going to roll over that one. Let's do, who are your favorite Twitter follows? My favorite Twitter follows. So that's an interesting one because I've been on Twitter for a while, and there's people that go on Twitter, they grow really big, they're very funny, and then they stop tweeting. It happens to a lot of people. When I first started Twitter, my favorite people that I followed were Sanchovies, Chainbody, Mind If I Wild Out, Bill Ratchet, and most of those guys don't really tweet anymore. I mean, Sanchovies does Twitch streams now. Bill Ratchet still tweets, not as much though. But yeah, those guys were my favorite follows for a while, and I still like them all a lot. They're very cool guys and very funny. Now, I would say my favorite Twitter follows are probably, I would say, like, the guys from Podcast About Lists, Caleb and Patrick. Those guys are very funny. Thomas, that guy's very funny. Nick Mullen is a great follow, but he doesn't really tweet anymore. Well, he didn't tweet for a while, and then he started tweeting again, and now he doesn't tweet anymore. I think he's gone for good this time. Caucasian James is funny. There's a lot of good follows on Twitter myself, if I do say so. But yeah, Twitter's interesting because it's like it is weird, like becoming like friendly with people on Twitter, and then one day they just disappear forever, and you never hear from them again. But what can you do? Let's see. Who would win in a fight, Jake Marsh or Kelly Keegs? Would you rather be a commercial pilot or a podcaster? A podcaster. I like planes, but I don't ever want to fly one. That seems very scary, especially when you're in charge of like 300 people on the plane too. That sounds horrifying. What is your stance on Skeet for real? I think Pete Davidson's pretty funny. I think his stand-up's really funny. I don't really like SNL's weird because like I don't really like the musical sketches that he does, like the rap videos. I don't think those are very funny. He does some funny stuff on SNL, but I think his stand-up is very good, and I think he's better as a stand-up than he is as a sketch comedian. Let's see. Do you think blind people go to the movies? Yeah, probably. I mean, I'd imagine a blind person going to the movies is like someone listening to a podcast with only audio. Like, I feel like I could enjoy a movie with just audio. Sounds fine. Let's see. Talk about how you're a pussy. What? We're gonna skip that one. Got a lot of people asking me what my favorite hike is that I've done. My favorite hike is probably, I think it's called Hidden Lakes or Hidden Peaks, Twin Peaks, something like that. It's in Wyoming, and I did that one this summer, and it's like 14 miles out and back, so it's like 7 miles each way, which is the longest hike I've ever done by a lot. The top of it is insanely the views are insane. It's beautiful. You get up there, you're like surrounded by these big ass peaks, and then in the middle there's just this massive lake with this blue ass water. I posted a picture of it on Instagram a while ago. You can find that, but it's crazy. We went swimming in it, me and my friends, and it was like negative 30 degrees, and I only went in for like 2 seconds, but it was awesome. And then we hiked back down. It's a really, really fun hike. And it's like not that hard either. It's like it gets steep at some points, but for the most part, I'd say it's more of just like a trail walk. I honestly think the way back was harder, but that also isn't that uncommon. Top 3 good neighbor stuff sketches. Top 3 good neighbor sketches. That's a good question. I think my favorite one is, I got to figure out what it's called. It's on Kyle Mooney's channel. Let's see. Oh. What is it? Where is it? Oh, Singing While Doing Chores. I love that sketch, and the ending of that sketch is so fucking funny, and it cracks me up so much. I'd say that one. I would say the drinking game one is super funny, and Chris, the original Chris sketch, is hilarious. But those are like, I think that's like the best sketch comedy like ever that I've like I enjoy those so much. Another question kind of relating to that. Someone asked me what's my favorite sketch that I've ever recorded myself. My favorite sketch that I've ever done myself is definitely my Uber Eats Deluxe sketch. I thought that sketch came out really well. I really liked the idea of the joke. I thought like filming. It was also like a longer one. I think it was like it was either like it might have been like 2 minutes, which doesn't seem long, but when you're recording a sketch, when you're playing both of the characters, and like when you're recording a sketch and you're playing both of the characters, it's really hard to like nail it. So it's like you got to like re-record a bunch. So that one took me like a long ass time to make because you have to re-record it until it's like completely smooth. So like it seems like it's actually a conversation between 2 different people and not just like I don't know how to describe it, but that one came out really well, I thought, and I was very happy with it. And yeah, I'd say second, probably my second favorite one is probably the SNL, like the dad coming into the room and asking the son if he wants to come downstairs and watch SNL, because I thought that one was really funny too. But yeah. Let's see. How did Rone get famous? So that's a good question, because me and Owen have actually been talking, and Rone is like such a humble person and like so interesting. And like when we go on these trips, like when we go on like the neighborhood eats trips, like when we were just in Philly last week or 2 weeks ago, like we're with his friends, the two Mikes, and they tell me all these things about Rone that like he would never have told me, like all these interesting ass stories. And we've actually been thinking about doing a interview, like just an episode where we're just interviewing Rone, and we're gonna have like one of the Mikes come in and just like ask questions. And I think it'd be really cool because like Rone's got some crazy ass stories. Like I remember one time we were recording a while ago, it was like right when the podcast first started, and he said that, I was like, Rone, have you ever done like comedy roasts? Because it seems like something he would do with like his background in Rap Battle. And he was like, no, but I judged one with Dave Attell, which is just like a crazy thing to just drop, that he judged a comedy roast with Dave Attell. But yeah, so short answer is he got famous from rap battling. He's like the rap battle champion 2 times, world champion, which is insane. But yeah, Rone's got a lot of cool stories, and I think an interview with him would be awesome. Let's see. How do I ball so hard? Comes natural. A lot of people asking me if I'm ever going to stream on Twitch, Elden Ring, or Apex. Probably not. I've talked about this before, but I enjoy video games a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do, like, after work, is, like, play video games with my friends. And that's where it become complicated with streaming, because, like, I don't want to have my friends have to get, like, nice-ass microphones and stuff and, like, be on camera and all this shit. So, no, I probably won't ever stream. It's not really my thing. I've tried it a while ago. When I was, like, I had, like, 6,000 followers on Twitter, and I had, like, 1 viewer. And it was fun, but I mostly just enjoy playing video games without, like, the pressure of, like, 1,000 people watching me or some shit. This person said, would you ever consider doing the Yak remotely? I understand your concerns about living in New York. Would you ever telecommute to the Yak? Yeah, I would. But unfortunately, it's just, like, not a show that the Yak would work with. Like, or it's not, like, I don't think Zoom is something that you could do with the Yak. It's too, like, there. Like, you have to be there to really, like, understand, like, to be, like, going, like, flowing with it. Yeah, I just don't think Zooming would ever work. Like, we had like Stephen Che Zoom in one time recently, and that worked. But it's like we literally forgot he was there after like 5 minutes, because it's like you're so like invested in like what's going on in the room with like the wheel and everything like that. So it's kind of hard to be doing that remotely. This person said, is Rone actually married? Always thought it was a joke till he talked about wedding cakes on the Yak. Yes, Rone is married. He posted pictures, I'm pretty sure, of him at his wedding, like, over the last summer. Let's see. About a potential move out to California. Never. I did not like LA. To be fair, when we were in LA for work, it was like we were in West Hollywood and we were like 30 minutes to the beach, so we never went out there. But I don't like LA. I don't really like the whole like influencer thing. There was like billboards of like people like for like coaching programs for influencers, which is just like the most demented thing I've ever heard. So no. I don't like that whole scene. Why don't I like the greatest city in the fucking world? So New York, I feel like, is just like not for some people. Obviously, it's a city where there's like unlimited unlimited things to do. Like you can go like I've been in New York for 2 years, and I've probably been to like 1/50th of New York. It's a huge city, but I mean, it's like too big. It's too big, and it's like so like there will be like months at a time where like I like won't see grass, which is just not something that I like. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the one thing that I do like about New York is that like the comedy scene there is so big, and it's like the best comedy in my opinion, the best comedy in the country is in New York, comedians wise. And it's awesome being able to go to just like a random show at the Stand or the Cellar and seeing like huge comedians like whenever you want. So that is one thing that I would miss if I ever moved away from New York. Let's see. A lot of people are asking me about stand-up. I'm doing some stand-up stuff this weekend when I'm going back to New York. But, yeah, I'll probably start doing it more in the summer. It's just, like, a lot of work. And it's kind of, like, horrifying, too. It's fun. It's very rewarding. I like doing live comedy a lot. So I think, but, like, when we did, so a couple months ago, I think it was in November, we did, 2 shows in one night at Laugh Boston. It was me, Rone, KB, and Nick, and that was awesome. It's a lot easier being on stage when you have like at least one other person to like bounce stuff off of. So it's like you don't have to be on the whole entire time you're up there. But I would like to do a lot more live podcast stuff, maybe in like Philly, something like that. But yeah, I'll probably get more into that stuff. I mean, I'm doing the Moon Tower Festival in Austin in like late April, which will be fun. All right, let's do a couple more. Someone asked if I'd ever get into... Wait, I lost the question. Will I ever get into alpine mountaineering? So, I like hiking a lot, but one thing that does scare me is like the oxygen. I don't like... it's very uncomfortable being at places where it's like the oxygen's super thin. So that's something that would like fuck me up a lot, I think. I would like to do some big peaks in America. I don't know if I would ever do anything outside of America. Like I'm not trying to go to like do any like Himalayan expeditions, but I don't know, we'll see. Which has been my hardest hike that I've done? Jeez, I mean it's weird because, like, you get better at it as you go along. I'd say the hardest one I ever did was, like, the first one I did, which was Mount Mansfield, because we were, like, so inexperienced, and it was, like, the first mountain I've actually hiked. So that one was, like, really fucking hard because we didn't really know what we were in for. But, yeah, I'd say that's probably the hardest one I've done, but it, like, isn't the hardest one I've done, too, which is weird. How big is your dick? Huge. Talk about Elden Ring. Elden Ring was fun. It's just not really my game. I'm more into like first-person shooters. I'm not really into like free world games. I mean, aside from like GTA. I played Breath of Wild on the Switch, which I liked a lot, but also even that game was like hard as fuck. And Elden Ring, I mean, it's just like I don't have it in me to be like going around collecting runes for like 10 hours at a time just so I can like level up my sword once to fight a boss. Like that's not my ideal game. When will I start the Lil Sas book club? I don't know. I've thought about it. I've been reading a lot more recently. I haven't really been reading much this week because I've been in Denver. But yeah, I think it would be fun to do that. Like get some people involved to talk about the book that I'm reading, and we could all read it together. I think it would be fun. Then I'll end on this question. Someone just said favorite book. Favorite book, probably like as of recent. Like obviously, I didn't start reading again until like a couple months ago. The favorite book I've read recently was probably like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I enjoyed a lot. I like a lot of Bukowski books. Bukowski's like honestly like what Charles Bukowski's honestly like what got me back into reading because his books are so easy to read but like also so entertaining. Ham on Rye, Bukowski's amazing. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is very funny and very good. On the Road is like a amazing book. I really enjoyed that one. I'd say yeah, those three. I mean, I don't think those are very like those are pretty general favorite books, like very famous books. Your favorite, okay, I'll do one more. Your favorite tweet that you've ever tweeted? Probably, I like doing the tweets a lot that are like about kids, like me having kids. Like where I'm like, oh, like my son watched the election today and started crying, like something like that. Like where I'm like pretending I have a kid who's like super woke. I think those are funny because it like pisses off a bunch of people and then they like freak out and they have no idea it's a joke because they're fucking idiots. Are you moving to Colorado? I would like to move to Colorado. It's not really. I don't even really think it's like about generally like Colorado as much as it is like it's nice being out here with like people my age and like my friends. Like it's like it feels a lot better, but I don't know. I mean, there's so much in New York for my job and my career, so it's a very tough decision. But as of now, maybe I don't know. Maybe in the summer I would like do a month here or something like that. I mean, I'm going back to New York on fucking Wednesday, unfortunately. I don't want to go back. And honestly, people like get mad and they're like, "Oh, you're not working," stuff like that. But it's like I am working. Like I've been doing the podcast remotely and I'm editing it myself and I'm doing the clips myself and I'm putting it out myself, which takes hours. I'm honestly probably doing more work remotely than I have been at the office. And like also the thing is you got to like understand with a job like this, it's not like I'm working in like a 9-to-5 job. Like what we're doing, like our podcast is doing very well, and it's like there's only so much I can do. Like I'm not someone that I don't believe in like pumping out just like I know like Dave Portnoy, like his whole thing is like he makes content like everywhere, like 100 videos a day, like with the pizza reviews and all that stuff. But it's like also it's like some people can do that, some people can't. Like if I was putting out like 30 videos a day, I would lose followers. Like people wouldn't like that. Like some people have different styles of what they're gonna do, and yeah, I don't know. So I think I could easily do my job remotely. It's just more like, and I think the podcast honestly is better remotely because I'm in a better mood. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I also just signed a 16-month lease, so I know I can't really move out of New York right now. But I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Make sure you guys give this video a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Give it 5 stars on Spotify and Apple. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys soon. Oh, also, it's my 21st birthday, so fucking give this 5 stars for my birthday. All right. Thank you, guys. Peace.